Recently, the Monster Jam came to Los Angeles at Dodger Stadium, and it featured some of the most famous monster trucks, all right, including one of the most famous of all time, Gravedigger. And thank you, sir. They invited me to check out the monster trucks. I got this call, Conan, do you want to come see the monster trucks? I love monster trucks, and I said I'd be interested. They said I might even be able to drive one, which sounded amazing to me. Yeah, so I was in. I was like, this is really exciting. So I got a camera crew, and we went out to Dodger Stadium. We saw the monster trucks. Here's what happened. When you think of America, you think of apple pie, the right to bear arms, the music of Kenny Loggins, and of course, the monster truck. Nothing says America wins like a 15-foot-tall vehicle that gets over 9 inches to the gallon. This is Dan, is that right?
Yes.
Dan, and you are Charlie.
Yes, sir.
And you guys drive these monster trucks.
Yep.
What's the coolest thing that you've crushed in one of these babies?
Probably a motorhome.
You crushed a motorhome?
Yeah.
Did you give the people a chance to get out first? Or?
Yes, we did.
Tell me the dimensions of one of these trucks.
It's about 12 foot wide, 12 foot high, weighs 10,000 pounds, makes about 1,500 horsepower.
If I took this out on the highway, what's the highest speed that this would do?
You're probably going to get right around 75, 80 miles an hour.
I guess no trouble merging, right?
Absolutely not.
I'm a car nut. I know cars inside and out. I can probably build one of these puppies in my garage with 3 lug nuts if you give me half an hour. So feel free to use the real lingo. What kind of engine are we talking about?
This is actually a Merlin block. It's a 540 cubic inch.
540 cubic?
Yep.
That's sweet, yeah. We got fuel injection in this, Mama?
We do have fuel injection.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about crankshaft. What are we talking about? Are we talking about equal distribution? Are we talking about full valve?
Staggered.
Staggered. You know, the problem with staggered, if you don't mind me weighing in, is that you get a vehicle that has a little bit less torque in the mid-runs. What do you think?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I do agree with you.
Yeah.
But you make up for it on top end, don't you?
I make up for it on the top end, if you know what I mean. That made no sense. I just thought I'd try it. Do you ever forget when you're not in a monster truck? Let's say you've been driving around on the monster truck, crushing stuff, okay? Then you leave and you get in your Prius to go home and you forget for a second and you try and crush a mobile home, only you're killed instead. Has that happened in your ghost?
No, it didn't happen yet.
Okay. What are the athletic requirements of learning to drive one of these babies? What do I need to... Do you think I'm fit to do it?
I think you're looking good.
All right, would you like to... Feel free. Put your hands on me. All around. All around. This part here. Now go down here.
Goodness.
Okay, get in here. What do you think? I'm limber, I'm lean.
That's good. You can move.
I can move. What is the... Is there... Do you need athletic ability to do this? Well, this sounds dangerous and foolhardy. Let's do it. We are now in our fireproof suits. First thing I notice is that you guys have lots of cool colors, and I look like I work in a high-end Japanese spa. Well, I think I'm ready to get in the truck. Should we talk safety? Obviously not. Let's just get in the truck. Here we go. You know, this should all be reassuring, but it is not. I don't see a cup holder. There's a weird smell in here, and I just realized it's because I myself. Well, here we are. Charlie is now going to teach me how to drive the Gravedigger all by myself, and then I'm going to drive this monster truck all by myself. This is what we call in the industry a bad idea.
You got your foot pedal to gas. This is your brake over here. This controls just the front steering. Ignition switch, fuel. You want to have the motor rotating actually before you throw the switch.
All right, you're going to have to tell me that again, because while you were explaining that to me, I was thinking about an episode of Breaking Bad.
Turn all these switches up, push on the starter button, that'll start the vehicle. We can shut you down remotely if we feel you're out of control or are doing something we don't like.
So if you guys don't like what I'm doing, if you think I'm out of control, you can push a button and shut me down.
Yes.
That happened to me at NBC. I want to thank you. You've given me at least 1 minute and 40 seconds of training, and I think I'm ready to drive this 5-ton vehicle over some giant obstacles. Okay, here we go. Power, fuel. How'd I do?
You did great.
I had a blast. Now we're gonna move right to a crazy stunt that I'm going to do. I'm gonna go up this ramp and smash into that RV right there. We've put 4 interns from our show in the RV, and we've tied them up. We've given them a box cutter, and we're just gonna, it's up to them to get out. Let's do this. You can't get out that way.
Come on. Hit second and just concentrate on holding the wheel. Constant steady throttle, and just start rolling the throttle a little more and more as you go up the ramp, and just keep a steady throttle as you come, as you're going through everything. All right.
All right, thank you.
Ready?
Incredible! Look at that. I got a 10, a 10, and a 1. Who's the dick giving me the 1?